Hi friend, welcome back to Raman Tutorials for GK. This is Rangaraju from Tumkuru. Dear friend, in this video, we will discuss about mock question papers for 6 to 8 Maths Teachers Recruitment Part 1. In this Part 1, let us discuss most important questions for 68 Maths Teacher Recruitment. Now, let us discuss what are the important questions and also most likely questions comes in 68 maths teachers recruitment. Okay friend, let us discuss in details. Now, the first question is, and this paper consists of descriptive questions. Now, I will give some rough idea about the question paper. The questions numbers 51 to 76 carry 2 marks each, and then question number 77 to 88 carries 3 marks each, and then 90, 89, 90, 91 carries 4 marks for each questions. Here this question paper, descriptive question papers, carries 1 hour for 100 marks for time duration is 2 hours. Okay friends, now let us discuss what are the most important questions may asked in the 68 maths teachers recruitment. Now, question number 1. What are semiconductors? Write the two differences between the two types of extrinsic semiconductors. Dear friend, key answer for this question is semiconductors are substances whose electrical conductivity lies between conductor and insulator. Whose electrical conductivity lies between conductor and insulator. For example, germanium and silicon. Then there are two types of intrinsic semiconductor, namely extrinsic semiconductors, namely N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor. Now, N-type semiconductor means when a pentavalent impurities are added to intrinsic semiconductors are called N-type semiconductor. Then, when a trivalent impurities are added to intrinsic semiconductors are called P-type semiconductor. Now, this is the definition of N-type and P-type semiconductor. Now, next point. Majority charge carriers are electron. In N-type semiconductor, majority charge carriers are electrons, whereas holes are the majority charge carriers in the P-type semiconductor. Now, next one difference is holes are minority charge carriers in N-type semiconductors, electrons are minority charge carriers in P-type semiconductors. Now, let us move to the next question. Nowadays, biotechnology principles are very essential in food industries. Justify the statement. Dear friend, biotechnology has come as a boon to mankind by providing products of importance in food industries or food technology. It is also used in the food processing industries in the production and synthesis of acceptable additives, cooling agents, artificial flavors. Therefore, biotechnology principles are very essential in food industries. Next question. What are alloys? Mention their two properties. Alloys is a homogeneous mixture of two or more metals in suitable proportion. The properties of alloys are they are permanent magnets. Alloys are permanent magnets. Example, alnico. Then, alloys are used for surgical instruments and also utensils because they are not attacked by mild chemicals very easily. So, this is the answer for alloys and the properties of alloys. Now, next question. Give scientific reason. 18th group elements of periodic table also called inert gas. Second question. Ionization energy increases along a period and decreases down a group. Give reason. Yes, 18th group elements of periodic table also called inert gas because they do not form chemical bond on their own with other elements. They do not form chemical bond on their own with other elements. Therefore, 18th group elements of periodic table also called inert gas or zero valency group or 18th group elements or noble gas. Now, second part, ionization energy increases along a period and decreases down a group. Dear friend, the relation between the atomic size and ionization energy is inversely proportional to each other. As the atomic size increases, energy decreases. As the atomic size decreases, ionization energy increases and vice versa. So this is the answer for the question. Now, next question. Write any two differences between homologous and analogous organs. Yes, in homologous organ, they have same evolutionary origin, whereas analogous organs they have different evolutionary origin. Then second point, homologous organ perform different function and they perform same function. So these are the difference between the homologous organ and analogous organ. Next question. A 50 Hz vibrator produces air waves that speed out at 340 meter per second. What is that? A1. Time period. Then wavelength. Now let us discuss the answer for this question. Yes. First one. A. That is we have to find out frequency. Frequency is nothing but reciprocal of the time. Frequency is nothing but reciprocal of the time, or time is nothing but reciprocal of the frequency. Therefore, time is equal to 1 by 50. Time is equal to 1 by 50, but we want frequency. Therefore, frequency is equal to 0. Time is equal to 0.02 second. Now you have to calculate frequency also. Then wavelength lambda is equal to v by f. Therefore 340 by 50, then simplify, we get 6.8 meter. So this is the answer for the period and also the wavelength. So period is this one, that is 0.02 second, and then wavelength is found to be 6.8 meter. Now next question. If wheat is shown in the Kharif season, what would happen? Discuss. Dear friend, if wheat is shown in the Kharif season, that means Kharif season means the rainy season, starting from June to October, range from June to October month. then the whole crop might get destroyed because of so many factors such as lack of temperature, adaptability, availability of pests, etc. Therefore, Kharif season includes the rainy season. Rainy season, which is not favorable for the growth of wheat crop. Next question. Mention the stages of evolution of man. Mention the stages of evolution. There are so many stages. Stages of evolution of man is as follows. First one is Dryopithecus. Second, Gingothropus. Ramapithecus. Fourth one, Australopithecus. Fifth one, Homo habilis. Sixth, Homo erectus. Seven, Neanderthal man. And eight, Cro-Magnon man. Now, next question. Sachin wants to buy a shirts for summer. Should he buy cotton shirt or shirt made from synthetic material? Advise Sachin giving your reason. This is one of the application questions. Yes, here Sachin should buy cotton shirts for summer because cotton can absorb sweat than any other synthetic material. Therefore, we have to prefer cotton shirts for summer reason, not synthetic materials for summer season. Next question. Write any two difference between nuclear reaction and chemical reaction. Now, chemical reaction is nothing but valence electrons of the atoms participate in reaction. That is, in chemical reaction, valence electrons plays a major role, whereas in nuclear reaction, electrons of an atom do not play a major role in nuclear reaction. Then, mass is conserved in chemical reaction, mass is conserved, whereas in nuclear reaction, a small amount of mass is conserved into energy. So this is the required answer. Next question. Show that 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A is equal to 2 cos square A minus 1. Dear friend, 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. Here, tan square A can be written as sin square A by cos square A. Therefore, LHS implies 1 minus sin square A by cos square A divided by 1 plus sin square A by cos square A. Now take the LCM and simplify. We get cos square A minus sin square A by cos square A plus sin square A. Put sin square A is equal to 1 minus cos square A. Then it implies cos square A minus 1 minus of cos square A. Therefore, simplify, then it implies minus into minus plus cos square A plus cos square A minus 1 divided by cos square A plus 1 minus cos square A get cancelled. Then we get 1 cos square A plus 1 cos square A, that is 2 cos square A minus 1. That is 2 cos square A minus 1 is equal to RHS. Next question. Find the coordinate of the line joining the midpoints of 2, 3 and 4, 7. Let x1 and y1 be 2, 3 and then x2, y2 is 4, 7. Now we have the midpoint formula. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. That is equal to x1 value is 2, x2 is 4. Therefore 2 plus 4 by 2, comma 3 plus 7 by 2. Then simplify, we get the midpoint, that is midpoint is 3 comma 5. So this is the required answer. Now next question. Find the quotient and remainder using synthetic division. That is 3x cube minus 2x square plus 7x minus 5 by x plus 3. Now x plus 3 becomes x is equal to minus 3. Take this one minus 3. So coefficient of x cube is 3, coefficient of x square is minus 2, and again coefficient of x is 7, therefore minus 5, this step. Then multiply minus 3 by 3, that is minus 9. Then add these two, minus 2 minus 9, that is minus 11. Then again multiplied by 3, multiplied by 3, that is minus 11 into 3, that is minus 33, minus 33. And again add these two, we get 40. And again multiply 40 by 3, 40 by minus 3, that is minus 120. Therefore again add this, minus 125. Now by synthetic method, quotient is 3x square minus 11x plus 40, and the remainder is minus 125. Arithmetic mean between two numbers is 5 and geometric mean between them is 4. Find the harmonic mean between them. Here arithmetic mean, we have the formula a plus b by 2 is equal to am, that is arithmetic mean. Therefore arithmetic mean is given a plus b by 2 is equal to 5. Then it simplify, a plus b is equal to 10, call it as equation number 1, and root ab is equal to 4. Now simplify, we get ab is equal to 16. Now we have to find out harmonic mean. Harmonic mean is equal to 2ab by a plus b. ab is 16, substitute here 16, a plus b is 10, then simplify, we get 16 by 5. Therefore harmonic mean hm is found to be 16 by 5. Next question. In triangle xyz, P is any point on xy and PQ perpendicular to xz if xp is equal to 4 cm, xy is equal to 16 cm, and xz is equal to 24 cm. Find xq. Yes, here there is a triangle, that is triangle xyz. So this is the triangle xyz. In the triangle xyz, angle y is equal to 90 degree and angle q is equal to 90 degree. Now let us consider two triangles, that is triangle pxq, and then triangle xyz, triangle xyz. Now angle y is equal to angle q, or angle pqx is equal to angle xyz, that is equal to 90 degree. Then angle pxq is equal to angle yxz, that is common angle. Therefore by applying triangular criteria, we get triangle pxq is congruent to triangle xyz. Therefore their corresponding ratios are xp by xz is equal to xq by xy. We have to find out xq. Therefore 4 by 24 into 16. Then simplify, we get 8 by 3 or 2.66 centimeter, or xq is equal to 2.6 centimeter. 2.6 centimeter. Now next question. In a group of persons, 30 like tea, 25 like coffee, and 16 like both tea and coffee, how many like either tea or coffee? Given n of a is given, that is 30, n of b is given, that is 25, and n of a intersection b is 16. Therefore, we have to find out n of a union b. We have the formula n of a union b is equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. Then substitute the values, then we get n of a union b is equal to 30 plus 25 minus 16. Then simplify, it implies 55 minus 16. Therefore, n of a union b is equal to 39. Therefore, number of persons like either tea or coffee is found to be 39. Then next question number 67. A number is selected random from 10 to 18. Find the probability that the number is a prime number. Yes, in this question, a number selected random from 10 to 11. That means the numbers start from 10 and end with the 18. Therefore, sample space is found to be 10, 11, 12, 13 up to 18. Then sample space is 9. Next question, and next point, an event getting a prime number. Out of these numbers, that is starting from 10 to 18, identify the prime numbers. There are three prime numbers, that is first 11 is the prime number, 13 is the prime number, and 17 is the prime number. 11, 13 and 17. 11, 13 and 17 are the prime number. Therefore, E, that is event getting a prime number, n of E is 3. Therefore, we have to find out probability. Probability formula is found to be P of E is equal to n of E by n of S. Therefore, 3 by 9, and it implies 1 by 3. So, this is the required solution. Next question. A toy is in the form of a cone mounted on a hemisphere as shown in the figure. So, here is the figure. So this is the figure like this, and height is given, height of the cone is 5 cm, and radius also given, that is 3.5 or 7 by 2 cm. Now, hemisphere as shown in the figure, if the radius of each of these solid is 7 by 2 cm and height of the cone is 5 cm, find the volume of the toy. Height of the cone is given, that is 5 cm, and then radius is given, that is 7 by 2 cm. Now, volume of toy is equal to volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. But we have volume of cone 1/3 pi r square h plus volume of hemisphere is 2/3 pi r cube. Then take the common factor pi r square. Then we get pi r square by 3 into h plus 2r. Then substitute the values. We get 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2, 1 into 1 by 3, then 5 plus 2 into 7 by 2. It is a mixed fraction. Now, simplify, we get 11 into 7 by 6, that is 77 by 6 into 8. Then simplify, we get 102.6 cubic centimeter. So this is the required solution. Next question. Find the roots of the equation x square plus 6x minus 7 is equal to 0 by the method of completing the square, not by using the formula. So this is the method of completing the square. Now, given equation is x square plus 6x minus 7 is equal to 0. A square is equal to x. Therefore, x square. Therefore, a square is equal to x square. Therefore, A is equal to x. Then 2ab is equal to 6x. Therefore 2xb is a, because a is equal to x, therefore 2xb is equal to 6x. Then simplify, b is equal to 3 and then b square is equal to 9. Therefore by completing the square method, add plus 9 on either side. Then it implies x square plus 6x is equal to 7. Then this equation implies x square plus 6x plus 9 is equal to 7 plus 9. Now this is in the form of a plus b whole square, that is x plus 3 whole square is equal to 16, and then x plus 3 is equal to square root of plus or minus 16, then x plus 3 is equal to plus or minus 4, then it implies x plus 4 is equal to x plus 3 is equal to 4, therefore x is equal to 1, and x plus 3 is equal to minus 4, x is equal to minus 7. How many lines of symmetry does a regular pentagon and a hexagon have? A regular pentagon has 5 sides and 5 lines of symmetry. That is, the number of lines of symmetry in any regular pentagon or any regular polygon is always equal to the number of sides. So this is the important one. In any regular polygon, the number of symmetries is equal to the number symmetric lines is equal to the number of sides. Therefore in pentagon there are 5 lines of symmetry. Similarly in hexagon there are 6 lines of symmetry. Next question: any two difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell? Yes. In question number 71, differentiate between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. In prokaryotic cell, there is a absence of nucleus. Therefore, nucleus is absent. Whereas in eukaryotic cell, nucleus is present. Then, they are usually unicellular organisms. Example, bacteria. Whereas eukaryotic cells are multicellular organs. Example, animals and plants. So these are the difference between the prokaryotic and eukaryotic. Now 2L of gas is enclosed in a vessel at 2 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal pressure and allowed to expand about 4 liter under constant temperature. What would be the final pressure? Now first list out the data. Initial volume is given, that is 2L, and final volume is 4L. Then pressure, initial pressure is given, that is P1 is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal. We have to find out P2, that is final pressure. If the temperature is constant, at constant temperature, according to the Boyle's law, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. We have to find out P2. Therefore, P2 is equal to P1 V1 by V2. Then simplify, that is the value of P1 is 2 into 10 to the power of 5 into 2L by 4L. Then simplify, we get P2 is equal to 1 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal. So, the final pressure is found to be 1 into 10 to the power of 5 Pascal, or simply it is 10 to the power of 5 Pascal. Next question. Write the balanced chemical equation for the following. First one, silica is heated with coke. Silicon is heated with coke. That is, in steam is passed through the silicon. Silicon dioxide heated with coke gives rise to silicon plus carbon monoxide, and this is the required equation. Then second one is the first equation is balanced. Then second equation, when steam water is passed through the silicon gives rise to silicon oxide plus hydrogen gas. So this is the required equation and also the corresponding balancing. Now the next question, what is DNA replication? Write the composition of, write the chemical composition of DNA. Here the question is missing, that is DNA. Yes, DNA replication means during the interphase before the cell division, DNA replicates itself to ensure the equal distribution of genetic materials among daughter cells. This process is known as replication of DNA. Now, chemical composition of DNA. Each nucleotide consists of deoxyribose sugar, phosphate and nitrogen bases. So these are the chemical composition of DNA. Next question. Write the applications of Boyle's law in daily life. Write the applications of Boyle's law in, the first application is deep sea fishes die when they are brought suddenly to the surface due to the low pressure. So this is one of the daily life applications for Boyle's law. Then second one, we often feel a very uneasy pain in ears in an aeroplane during ascending or descending. So these are the two important applications for Boyle's law in a daily life. So up to here we will discuss about two more questions, that is the question number 51 to 76 questions, two more questions. So these are the most important two more questions for 6 to 8 teachers, maths teachers recruitment. In the next video I'm going to discuss about the other part, that is 3 mark and 4 mark questions, most important questions. So thank you for watching the video. Thank you.